Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Katie Brown. I'm the Director of Operations for the University of Nebraska, and this is probably your first ever Tip Tuesday from a desktop computer. I'm going to talk to you today about Google Forms. Here at Nebraska, we use Google Sheets, Google Forms, Google Docs, really to communicate with our athletes and get information from them nice, quick, and easy. So what you're going to do, you're actually going to go to google.com and you're going to sign in. What's really nice about Google, you do not need a Gmail account. You can use a Yahoo account, you can use a Huskers account like our coaching staff does, but you do not need a Gmail account. I personally have a Gmail account, so all you're going to do is sign in to your account. Hopefully you remember your password. Once you get into Google, you're going to come up to the right side of the screen, and there's kind of these little boxes. You're going to go up to the little boxes, and you're going to find even more from Google. And this is going to give you all kind of their apps, things that they have on Google. You're going to find Google Forms. And as you can see, it kind of takes you to the business part of Google where there's docs, sheets, and slides and forms. So you can use all of those for your teams. Click Google Forms. Go to Google Forms. And as you can see, we haven't really used it yet, but we've used it for clothing sizes and contact information. But with the start of the 2017 season, I'm going to use it more for our food orders for on the road. So what you're going to do is you're going to start a new form, and you're just going to create a page or something that you can send to your student athletes. So I'm going to call it Florida State. So that's where we're going to be traveling, where we're going to need our first food order. Description, then you kind of get into the bulk of the Google form where you're going to type in what restaurants you're going to go to. They'll probably get a sandwich at some point in time, so maybe Jimmy John's. And then over to the right-hand side of your form, you can choose a multiple choice, you can short answer, paragraph, you can click any options, and then you'll just add in the amount of food or the certain type of food number that they're going to put in under Jimmy John's. You can do that for how many different restaurants you're going to be going to. Once you're done with that, you're actually going to push send, and you can either type in the email addresses or you can actually just copy and paste the link. I'm just going to use the copy and paste on the link, and I'm going to use our group email and our group communication system via your phone, which is Viber, and I'm going to send the link to both places. What's really nice, it's going to be nice, short, and quick. They can do it on their phones, take less than a minute, and everything will come back to me on Google Forms. Once you've created, let me go back into Google Forms here so you can see a completed document. Once you have all of their collections or their responses, you can actually click up at the top to responses, and you can send them to a Google Sheet. So everything's going to be put into an Excel document, so you do not have to copy and paste every answer from each student athlete onto an Excel document. It's just going to come right up here for you. Then you can save, send them off wherever you need to go. Very handy for coaches who actually have to deal with coaching and doing food orders. It makes it quick and simple and gets you back on the field that you really want to be doing. So thank you very much, and go Big Red!